hold myself. I have to somehow like keep myself tight and always trying to balance, but always ending up kind of back at what feels like the same place. It's a real struggle for me. I don't like it, so I don't want to recognize it or acknowledge that it's there. That's a part of who I am. That's a part of my process. You never know what could have happened. I could have stayed and been Hasidic and been completely happy and grown in a different way. I did open that box, and then once I opened that box, I was holding myself tight. I didn't want to open because I was afraid. And in some ways I go back and forth from being a man to really being the same kid that I was when I was a teenager.
Sweeping up the broken crowns, glass in your feet now. Remove it from your feet now. Remove it from your back to the sidewalk. Like fire and water. Sun rays on the ocean waves. Fathers and daughters. Now you gotta relate. Sun rays on the ocean waves.
When I go out on stage, when I make music, you're striving for beauty. The thing with me is that moment to moment can shift very quickly. That sort of got me in trouble. No, I'm scared a little bit for myself. I don't know why I have this tendency, why I let myself get pulled down.
What it is, yeah. I know what it is, yeah.
Hey, you driving tonight? You drive stick? You're driving tonight.
Radiance that won't let you be. You just wanna sing 'em. Air 'em out, let 'em breathe. Words dripping like honey from the heaven. That ain't mine.
It's in the lyrics, you can hear who he really is, but to see him here tonight, and kind of what he was doing and just his mannerisms, there's a disconnect. He's poised and he has the energy and the power from that. We can feel he has a little connection that's stronger, that if he could channel that. I mean, we all try to do that anyway. And so we all kind of see it in us, and that makes us want to help him along the journey, which would help us by watching him do it himself. His art is a reminder of that connection.
You've been floating away. Come back to yourself. You've been floating away. Floating away. Come back to yourself.